It's called three bear markets. You've heard that right, folks. This one indicator has called three bear markets for the Bitcoin price. Today, we're going to take an in-depth look at what's going on here with this indicator, amongst a plethora of other things going on inside the Bitcoin price chart right here, right now. So let's dive in and analyze what is going on, ladies and gentlemen. Crypto Kirby here, your cryptocurrency expert, back with another edition of the daily live stream. So let's not waste any time and get right down to it. It's been a long, hard grind here for the Bitcoin price, rallying back from the 30K range all the way up to above 50,000. But right now, folks, we are seeing our first test of critical resistance here, falling between the range of 51K and 53K. You can see here that we do have a plethora of old support and resistance flips inside this range, and of course, upon backtest, we were watching out for this area to become potential resistance. So if you are subscribed to this channel, then you would know that this drop from the 53K range was no surprise. This should not have shocked you. This is exactly what we were expecting to potentially occur up at this range. Now hold the phone, folks, hold the phone, because I'm sure these ignoramus moonboy degenerates will be saying, "But Don, didn't you just yesterday say in your video that we could be bullish since we broke above this range of resistance right here?" Well, yes, little Jimmy, and your $600 stimmy. On a micro level, it's very, very possible that right here, right now, we could potentially be on the brink of yet another bullish push to the upside to potentially retest this 53K top. But what you must understand is that macro and micro are different. Okay, looking at this trend from a long-term perspective is very different than looking at this trend from a short-term micro perspective, right? Where we're looking at things more so on a daily or weekly perspective. So let's just briefly discuss this micro analysis right now, what's going on right here, and then we're going to get to the indicators and key levels in this chart that are looking very, very ominous, folks, as I said in the introduction and the title of this video. Several things we're going to look at have called three bear markets throughout Bitcoin's history. And how many Bitcoin bear markets have we seen throughout history? 1, 2, and 3. Let's get this crypto. So let's begin here with the micro, and then we'll get to the juicy macro. Now let's just keep things super simple. From a price action perspective, I think it's very obvious here that we had this level of key resistance, right? Where you can see over here it was resistance, then flipped into support. Double resistance flipped into double bottom support. We then ripped up towards 53K, got rejected, and lost that level. Upon backtest, what happened, folks? Whoopsies! Resistance number 1. Backtest number 2. Whoopsies! Rejected. Backtest number 3. Whoop-de-doo, we got rejected again. And then upon our fourth test, folks, you just can't make this stuff up. Ding, 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 chicken wings for dinner, tofu if you're vegan. We saw a rip through the resistance range, and now, at least at the time of recording, we are consolidating above this level. This is exactly what you'd like to see from a micro bullish perspective. Keep in mind, this is micro. The target range for me right now, if we are possibly going to see the bulls continue higher, would be a test up to this key range that we discussed earlier. Why is that? Well, it was our old range of resistance here. It was now our local swing high over here. Logically, the target for the next move up would be a back test to a double top. If we get through that range, we will discuss further when the time comes. If we don't get there, well, you're going to see in a moment why right now this market is still possibly very bearish in my opinion, albeit right now the moon boys are dancing on the tabletops. Don't you see, Kirby, my Cardania, it's going to the moon. Well, pipe it down there, little James. Pipe it down there, average Joe. Because right now we are about to take a look at the macro, folks. And let me tell you something. This is stuff you are not going to see anywhere else. This type of analysis you only find here on this channel, because this is the most must-see Bitcoin analysis show on YouTube, period. And if you are enjoying thus far, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Just hit that thumbs up. Thank you. And if you're brand new, sheesh, welcome to the channel, okay? Make sure right now, hit that subscribe button, tick the little bell, and select all so you do not miss any more of these important Bitcoin updates, all right? Welcome to the channel. Now, I want you to pay attention to these numbers here. These are the Fibonacci extension targets of the move, all right? From top to bottom here, I want you to pay close attention to the 0.786 and the 0.618. The Bitcoin price in terms of market cycles, and if you're not familiar with a market cycle, I mean, you can pause your screen there and look. That is the Wall Street cheat sheet psychology of a market cycle. And why this is important is because throughout history, folks, we have seen traders across all different asset classes act in this very similar way. Market cycles generally have a tendency to look exactly like this time and time and time again. What you get in this space is, but Kirby, this is Bitcoin. This is crypto. Don't you understand? It's different this time. You know how many times I've heard that, little Jimmy? If the Don had a nickel, a Satoshi, for every time he heard, it's different this time, the Don would have a whole lot of Satoshis. Let's get this crypto. Ha ha ha. But anyway, folks, pay attention here to the 0.786 and the 0.618, where we already have seen Bitcoin reach and get rejected. Let's go back in time. Here we are in 2019, folks. We hit our peak right there between the 0.618 and the 0.786 and dropped into a bear market. Here we are back again in 2017/2018. We hit the 0.786 upon backtest and fell into a bear market. Here we are, folks, back in 2014. We saw a plunge, a retest back up to the 0.786 and the 0.618 and saw a plunge into a bear market. I mean, the facts are right there in the chart, folks. I mean, you see it, I see it, and I think the whole entire world sees it. And this isn't even the indicator that I wanted to show you here today. Let's get to that right now. Oh boy, folks, I can already envision these moon boys, tomato-faced, shaking in front of their screen. Kirby, this guy, what is he doing showing this? Well, here we go, little Jimmy. You can see right here, this orange line is known as the 104 Hull moving average, the HMA, the HULL moving average, not to be confused with the SMA or the EMA. The length is set to 104 because there are 52 weeks in a year. Times that by 2, you get 104. This is the 2-year moving average. Now, folks, if you are a longtime subscriber to this channel, you would know that I have been showing you this and putting it on your radar since way before we even tested up to it right here. Now, you'll notice, right here, what do you know? Whoopsies, we went up to it and got rejected. Now, why is this important? Well, if we go back in time here, folks, I mean, this is a repetitive occurrence. Just take a look. After we fell below it back here in 2019, we back tested up to it, got rejected, and fell into the abyss. Well, Kirby, it was a black swan. Don't you understand? All right, Stunad, well, let's go back to the other one. Let's just see what happened last time. Work with me here. Well, this time again, we fell below it, back tested up to the general area, and fell into a bear market. Still not convinced? Let's go back in time once more, all the way back here into 2014. We fell below it, back tested up to it, kissed it, mooah, and we dropped down into another bear market. And if you want another relevant length here, let's switch this over to 80. I've shown you guys this in the past, and we get an even cleaner picture. All right, so I like the 104 and the 80. Take a look here at the 80. Boom, kissed it, dropped. If we go back here into 2019, just gonna roll over these again here quickly, folks. Kissed it, good night. Kissed it, good night. Back here in 2018, kissed it, good night. And back here in 2014, folks, kissed it, good night. Nearly kissed it, good night. You get the picture. And if you are enjoying all of this, seriously, hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Give it a tap. And subscribe, tick the little bell, and select all right now, as you cannot afford to miss any more of these must-see Bitcoin analysis updates, all right? Welcome to the channel, folks. Let's get this crypto. Now, with all of that taken into consideration, I hope you can understand the difference between the macro view, very long term, as opposed to the micro view here, very short term. You have to understand the difference in order to look at this market realistically, to give yourself a plan to potentially crush it, right? So on yesterday's video, I pointed out that, hey guys, from a micro perspective, we look like we could possibly be bullish here with another rip to the upside to possibly retest that top area, right? Up towards 53K. But from the macro perspective, I think it's certainly possible here that we still could be in the mother of all bull traps, right? Every average Joe and James at the water cooler that has popped back into this market because of this run. Kirby, don't you get it? My corns are going to the moon. It's mass adoption. Mass adoption, my rear end, little Jimmy. Let's get this crypto. It's just the fact of the matter, folks, that these markets do have a tendency to work like this. And just take a look, folks, at the Wall Street cheat sheet psychology of a market cycle. Do you think it's possible that we are in the complacency stage right now? That little dip after the blow off top where everybody's just waiting for that next rally to the upside, but then we ultimately drop further and further into the crypto abyss. Let me know right now with a comment down below. You can even just say yes or no. I'll know what you're talking about. Or you can get a little bit more elaborate with it. Leave me a comment. Yes, we are in the bull trap. No, we are not in the bull trap. Let me know with a comment down below. And if you don't even want to say that, just leave me a hi, hello, thanks, get wrecked, whatever you want. Your comment counts. Thank you for that. So right now you're probably wondering, well, Kirby, I get it. All of this information is great. Thank you for that information. But you're probably wondering, well, what does this mean? What's your plan here then? Well, folks, I'm going to be taking this day by day here, right? This is a very interesting spot for this trend. I think the most important thing for me right now is risk management. If I'm going to be hopping into positions, what I want to see is personally a very high risk to reward ratio, meaning that in relationship to what the potential reward is, I want my risk to be very low. That doesn't mean that I'm going to win every trade, right? Doesn't mean that every trade setup idea has to play out. It's just that in a time where the market is either right now potentially topping out in a massive bull trap or in a spot where we're about to break a resistance ceiling and possibly pop back towards a new all-time high, I think it's very important to manage risk well here, right? And that's basically the best thing that I can say right now is that risk management is most important to me here. And I know personally I am looking to potentially crush this next move like a 2-ton man on a tuna fish can. And if you'd like to see all of my real-time trade setup ideas for this exact range here, folks, as the Don looks to potentially strike gold again, then I will see you in VIP right now after this video. That is where I post all of my real-time trade setup ideas, real-time trade alerts, real-time entry ideas, real-time potential take profit ideas, everything just like that, as the Don looks to potentially strike gold again. So if you are not already in my VIP, seriously, today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from average Joe into savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. And for those of you that have been subscribed here for a while, you guys would know that several days ago my Telegram account was compromised and I did lose access to my original Telegram account. So for all of you that are already in VIP, you are current VIP members, make sure that you contact me now at my new Telegram account, okay? This is it right here, t.me/CryptoKirbyTrading. Hopefully nothing happens to this one now. I mean, what happened was a debacle. Luckily, I've taken care of it for the most part now. But if you were a VIP, you need to contact me at t.me/CryptoKirbyTrading for me to get you in the new VIP group on my new account, okay? And please, folks, don't waste my time if you were not in VIP already and saying, oh, Kirby, look, I was in VIP. I know who was in VIP and who wasn't. Let's get this crypto. So if you were, message me there, and I'll get you back in as soon as possible. Please understand that right now I have a ton of inquiries and requests. I am absolutely overloaded. I am going to get to all of you in due time. Do not take it personally if I do not respond to you right away. I'm just dealing with a ton of inquiries right now, all right? Oh, and also for those of you who were wondering, well, Kirby, what happened to all of your prior videos? This guy's deleting his videos because he. I deleted videos from the past several months, do not, because I had my old contact information, which I no longer have access to. So what was I going to do? Leave videos up that had the incorrect contact information that was going to have people contacting a hacker? No. So I removed those videos to protect anybody from contacting an account that I no longer had access to. So there's your answer, Stunad. These people, ladies and gentlemen, they're on some other planet. He deleted his videos because he was wrong. Get out of here, Stunad. You know that this is the most must-see Bitcoin analysis show on YouTube. Don't give me that, little James. Sheesh. So yeah, folks, if you did enjoy here today, seriously, all I ask for is a thumbs up and a comment. If you could just thumbs up, comment, say anything. Hi, Kirby, get wrecked, Kirby, thanks, Kirby, anything, thank you. And seriously, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tick the little bell and select all right now. Subscribe, bell, all right now. Welcome to the channel. Seriously, welcome. And until next time, folks, I will see you in VIP right now after this video. That is where I will be posting all of my real-time entry ideas, potential take profit ideas, everything just like that for you, exclusively in VIP in real time, as the Don looks to potentially strike gold again. So if you are not already in my VIP, today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from Average Joe into Savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. I will see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's get this crypto. And until next time, folks, the Don has spoken. Be safe, be happy, be healthy. It's your boy, Crypto Kirby. Peace and love, my friends. Curbs. Oh, and before I forget, don't fall for any of the fake Kirby accounts posting down in the comment section. They create fake accounts with a nearly identical username and logo to mine, then they reply to your comments with phone numbers and email addresses trying to get you to contact them. You can see several examples on your screen right now. Do not contact these people. So here's how you can verify that it's my actual real account. It's very simple. When you're watching a video on my channel, my real account will always have a gray nameplate behind my name. I also have a verified checkmark from YouTube. And just to make it even more obvious that it's me, I always leave a creator heart on my comments. Only the channel owner can leave a creator heart. So if you see the heart plus the gray background and the verified checkmark, you know that it's me. If you don't see those things, then it's obviously a fake account. It's as simple as that. They're also creating fake accounts over on Telegram now. So if you are ready to become a VIP, do not go on Telegram and search Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP. You're going to find all fake results. My group is private. When you search that in the search bar, you're getting public results. They're all fake. They're all imposters. So if you're ready to join VIP, the only way to do so is to click the link either in the pinned comment or in the description of my video. If you search for Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP anywhere else, you're going to be getting in contact with a fake. Only use the links in either the pinned comment or the description of my official video. Stay safe and stay smart, my friends. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's get this crypto.
The material in this video has no regard to the specific investment objectives, financial situation, or particular needs of any viewer. This video is presented solely for informational and entertainment purposes and is not to be construed as a recommendation, solicitation, or an offer to buy or sell any securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, or any related financial instruments, nor should any of its content be taken as investment advice. Crypto Kirby is not a financial advisor. The views expressed in this video are completely speculative opinions and do not guarantee any specific result or profit. Trading and investing is extremely high risk and can result in the loss of all of your capital. Any opinions expressed in this video are subject to change without notice. Crypto Kirby is not under any obligation to update or keep current the information contained herein. Crypto Kirby may have an interest in the securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, and or derivatives of any entities referred to in this material. Crypto Kirby accepts no liability whatsoever for any loss or damage of any kind arising out of the use of all or any part of this material. Crypto Kirby recommends that you consult with a licensed and qualified professional before making any investment or trading decisions. Thank you for watching and have a great day.